This is my Kymco Agility mobility scooter. I put what's the name, holographic wrap on it. Just makes it look a bit funnier. With a smiley face. Put holographic wrap on me mirrors and on the front. I'm getting some more from America. It doesn't show up unless it's sunny, very sunny, you know. But it goes all different colours of the rainbow. I'm sorry, it's a bit, I haven't cleaned it yet this week. Anyway, it's 2 weeks old. Well, it's not 2 weeks old, it's about 10 days. It's very nice, it is, and it's fast. I had one previous to this, but I think someone had used it, unbeknown to me. Anyway, it's got the temperature, and it's got the mileage, and I've done 54.7 miles. Mind you, I've been out near enough every day on it. In the winter you don't go out on it. I've got a place for my camera, put my camera on, and it's on like that. It's on like a grab, which is very good, like for a bicycle user. You can get them on eBay, and they come from China, and this comes from China too, which is, it goes in and out, you know, and takes the GoPro. It sits on there nice and doesn't come off because it's tightly grabbed. It's a good thing, you know, grabs the GoPro. That gives the GoPro a bit of sound, then gets sound. But you can either, it's miles per hour. It will do 8 miles an hour up this hill. See that hill there? It'll come up, well, about 7.9, 7.8, 7.9, somewhere like that. On the pavement down there, it'll come up there at 8 miles an hour. No problem. I've been to town, I've been to Starbridge, and it's about 1.5 miles there and 1.5 miles back. I've done about 3 miles and it's still well up charge. I'd get this scooter from Hearing and Mobility. Hearing and Mobility, and they put brilliant batteries on. You can't fault them. And I got this scooter and it had 1.5 miles on it, on the clock. And I knew it was brand new. Whereas some places you just don't know. Anyway, this is a brilliant scooter. It gets you round nice and quick, you know, and it's brilliant. It's got, you know, I've been caught in the rain a couple of times and it didn't bother it. It doesn't bother it. You don't need it covered or anything because it's got a sealed unit. This is a sealed unit. You don't need any covers for it. You got like a rubbish bin there. I keep my rubbish in there. I've just been to the chip shop. Anyway, it's got a, what's the name there, charging point there, and also a point there that you can charge your mobile phone, you know, which is handy, innit? You know, I bought a fan if it gets warm in the summer. I've got a fan that I can put on there that will go on like a USB fan. It'll clip on here, but anyway, that's what and you know, it's brilliant scooter, and it's a Kymco Agility. A Kymco Agility. Just make sure you get it from a reputable dealer, like Hearing and Mobility. They're reputable dealers, and they do put on good batteries. I've had another company in Midlands, and they put on crap ones, crap mobile, crap. The don't believe that them American batteries, or you know, go for in the mobility, because they put good batteries on. I've had no faults with it at all. I can't complain. I think I've found a good company, you know, and it makes all the difference to have a good company. I've just come up that hill on my mobility scooter, and it went all the way up, no problem, and I've still got loads of charging. I'm only going to go home in a minute. I just nipped to town, and it took me, what, half an hour, you know, to town and back, you know, and that was going round the shops, you know. Can't fault it, you know. Goes up the hills like a dream, it does, you know. 7 mile an hour up the hills, any hills, it just goes straight up them. And I'm about 16 stone. I'm about 60, well, you can have a look. I can't walk far like, but I'm about 16 stone. 16 stone I am. You know, I've got these weathers on because I don't think it's all that warm. But yeah, I don't think it's all that warm. Hopefully it'll get warmer soon. But yeah, I recommend Hearing and Mobility, and it's from Brierley Hill. Brierley Hill, but they've got shops all around the country, Hearing and Mobility, and they put top range batteries on. That's all I can say. They put top range. I've had them, well, I've had from different I've had 2 scooters prior to this, and very poor, you know. They don't look after you, they don't. They're conning you. So don't be conned. Go to Hearing and Mobility. You can't go wrong. Anyway, that's all I've got to say on this nice, well, it's a nice evening, nice April evening. It's warmer tonight than it was this morning and in the afternoon. It's warmer now than it's been all afternoon. It is. But all we need is a bit of sun. Anyway, I'll leave it at that, rather than over, you know. But yeah, it's a good scooter, it is. Don't just take my word for it. I've got another one on there. I put coming up the hill, but it's called Kymco Agility Smiley Face UK, something like that. But it's there on YouTube. Watch it, you know. I wouldn't tell you lies. If I thought it was rubbish, I'd tell you it's rubbish. But it's not. It's a brilliant scooter. It's all it is. You need a good company that's going to give you a quality product, and it is a quality product. Like, I have to go in a lift. Some of these mobility scooters are big. They're over 55, 60 inches long. You can't manoeuvre them. I'll show you one day. I'll go round Boots. I can manoeuvre round Boots, and I can go in Tesco's no problem. Whereas some of these bigger ones, you can't manoeuvre them. This one is manoeuvrable. You know, you can manoeuvre it round, and this helps all. You know, helps too. I could, I suppose, go in Iceland, but I don't anymore. I could go in there. It's just that it's a bit tight, you know. I can go. I can team round in the Isles and all sorts, mate. I'm very good. I've had a scooter now near enough 3.5 years, you know, you get used to the things, you know your limits, and you know, whereas on this one, it doesn't have any limits. I tell you, it just goes and goes and goes. And if you want to come up this hill fast, it comes up the hill fast, you know, and it goes along the road, and it does 8 mile an hour, you know, all the time it'll do 8 mile an hour. And, you know, I reckon this is good for at least 20 miles plus, you know. I haven't tried it yet, but I will one day, and I'll put it on, and I'll start it off on the, you know, I've got a couple of batteries I can always put in, you know, in the GoPro, like, you know, and I'll take a couple of batteries out, and I'll go out and I'll see how far I can get, you know. But I reckon I go to Medihill and back, no problem, you know. And that's like, what, I think it's about 4 miles there and 4 miles back, or three. I think it's 3.2 miles. I think I go there, but I'll go about. I'll see if I can get 10 miles or 12 or 14 miles. I'll see, like, you know. But I really, when we have a nice day, a nice sunny day, and it's warm, and I don't have to put me weathers on, you know, and it's not going to rain, I'll try it. Anyway, all the best to you, and choose wisely. That's all I can say to you. Choose wisely. Here in the mobility, you can't go wrong with them. As for scooters, and try and pick a Kymco Agility mobility scooter. That's the one I recommend. I don't recommend any others. I've seen them, but they look nothing to me, you know. These are modern, you know, modern design, like, you know, and they look something, you know. The blue ones looks really cool, like, you know. Here's me saying cool. I'm 70. Anyway, I'm going now. Anyway, all the best. Bye. Bye.